My name is Kevin Hughes. I am a junior at Elizabethtown College in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania, and I am studying corporate communications and German as a foreign language. And for the past 3 or so months, I've been studying here in Marburg, Germany, and for 2 months before that, I've been studying in Vienna, Austria. And it's kind of been a crazy adventure, and I can't actually believe I'm still here. Or I still can't believe that I'm actually here. And that's pretty much to impress upon you that I'm having a wonderful time here. And there's so many wonderful things about being in this program. And I can't list them all, but my top 3 favorite things, I would have to say my first favorite thing is the people whom I've met here. There's so many wonderful international students who I've met in Vienna and in Marburg through the university's orientation program. And having such a mishmash, a collision of cultures, of different people who tick different ways, all coming together to try and learn German and speak it to each other is kind of a wonderful, chaotic sort of ordeal that we all go through, and a wonderful struggle, I'd kind of express it as. And as well, the Germans are also really wonderful people and will go out of their way to help you understand what you are going through when you're experiencing their country and their culture and their food. And it's all been a wonderful experience with people, and having so many good people around really helps when homesickness starts to creep around. The second point I definitely have to make and impress upon you is the semester ticket here in Marburg is absolutely wonderful. And let me stop real quick and mention the U-Bahn system in Vienna. You can get a month's card, and the U-Bahn system in Vienna is definitely, in my opinion, the pinnacle of human engineering. It is just so simple and so streamlined and wonderfully efficient, and using it might have been part of the highlight of this journey. But for the rest of, for Germany and for Marburg in particular, they have a good, robust, steady public transportation system, and I can use it for free as a student at Philipps University in Marburg with the semester ticket that they gave us, which allows me to use all public transportation in all of the state of Hessen. And so if I want to go to Frankfurt for a weekend, all I need to do is step on a train and wait an hour, and then I'm in Frankfurt. I don't have to pay anything. I don't have to worry about anything more than that. I just have to look up a train time on my phone, and then walk myself down to the train station and hop on a train, and I'm there. And that goes for anywhere inside of Hessen, whether it's Wiesbaden, Kassel, Limburg, Frankfurt, anywhere. It's really been wonderful, and it even takes us to Heidelberg, which isn't technically in Hessen, but it still flies, which is wonderful. Reason number 3, I would definitely have to say, is the amount of independence and personal growth that happened to me while I was studying abroad. Because there have been instances where I've had to communicate and use language skills I wasn't entirely confident in, to either get a point across or ask a question or listen to an answer. And I definitely feel like I've made big advances in those areas, especially being alone in a foreign country. And we're not entirely alone. We have our resident director whom we could fall back on if we had to. But for the most part, we are kind of alone here, and we have to make do with being alone and making our own friends, forming our own connections, finding out places to go on our own, going to those places alone, and doing those things, by ourselves, like, a real adult. And I know I've definitely profited from that. I know my sense of direction has definitely gotten better. I know my ability to handle people who are behaving the way they shouldn't better, and I've become a lot more confident, and I feel a bit more responsible for myself, at the very least, through this program. And I'm very grateful for that, especially in the long run.